Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time you're watching this video. It's me again, Teacher Kent. And today, we are going to answer your homework, or I'm going to give you a homework on our next class. But we're going to answer it today so that everybody can have a chance to answer. And at the same time, everybody can have good scores on their homeworks. Okay? Now, I need you to get your science textbook and use a pen or a pencil and an eraser so that you could answer along with me while we answer our homework. Are you ready? Please get your pen or pencil or your erasers and of course your books. While you are getting them, I need you to open to page 34. To page 34. This is our homework. This is the homework that I am going to be giving you this coming Friday. And you can answer your homework along with me together. Okay? Do you have your homework? Do you have your books? If you do, shall we start? Okay, let's answer together at the same time, okay? So I'm going so that everybody can answer. Let's move this one here. Okay. A blank is made up of two or more substances mixed together. Now, the choices are up above. So if you're done with your choice, you can simply mark it down so that you don't need to remember to check again what is the correct answer. So first question, number one. A blank is made up of two or more different substances mixed together. What is that? From the word mixed together. That is a big clue. What do you think could it be? Could it be mixture, pick, sieve, filter paper, magnet? It's actually mixture, okay? Number one's answer is mixture. Remember this, I might erase some of it later, so it's important that you write that down, or you can just pause the video, and you can copy the answer. Number two, it is easy to blank a substance from a mixture of solids by hands when its amount is small. Now, remember the first separation technique I taught you using your hands? What is that called? It's called picking. Picking. So, is there picking there in the choices? Wait for a while first. No, there's not. But there is this one, pick. So the answer to number two is pick. Okay. Now don't forget to erase some of the things that you're done. When you're done, I mean. So we're done with mixture. We're done with pick. So we can continue on with the other ones. Number three, class. Sand can be separated from a mixture of stones and sand by, what will you use to get sand? If there's a mixture of sand and stone, remember, sand is very small. You cannot use your hands. What do you think is the answer? Okay, sand can be separated from a mixture of stones and sand by What? Sifting, okay? You use sifting, and that is number 3, sifting, okay? It's, you use a sieve, but it's not the correct answer. It's the process that they're looking for, so it's sifting. Number 4, the size of the holes of the blank that is used in sifting depends on the size of substances in the mixture. What do you call the object you use in sifting? Do you still remember? What do you call that object, class? It's called a sieve, okay? It's called a sieve. So number 4, the answer is sieve. Again, please don't forget to write, to cross out the sieve and sifting so that you can have less choices to choose from. Number 5, iron nails can be separated from a mixture of iron nails and pebbles by using a. So if there is pebbles and sand, but you want to get just the iron nails, what separation technique will you choose? Let's think about it for a few seconds before you answer together. What do you think should be used? What separation technique? Okay. What is your answer? It is the, of course, iron nails is metal. So you use a magnet. Use a magnet or separation technique by magnet. That's number 5. Don't forget to write, to cross out the word magnet so that you don't need to remember to choose it again. Number 6, pouring off the liquid from a mixture in which its solid has settled to the bottom is known as, oh, remember what I said? This one? What if I was drinking tea and there's a lot of solid inside left here, but I just want to drink the tea? So what separation technique will I use when there is solid in the middle, in the bottom? I pour it, right? I pour it down. What separation technique is it when I pour it to another container? What do you think it is? Is it decantation or precipitation? It is decantation. There you go. Decantation. Number 6. And again, don't forget to cross out decantation at the top so you won't answer it again. It's very easy when we are answering together, right? Let's go to number 7. When a mixture of sand and water is poured onto a filter paper in a funnel, the sand will be left on the filter paper as blank, and the water will be collected in the beaker as blank. Now, remember filtration. Filtration is when you put something in the middle of another object, and once you pour it, it will absorb the ones that it will catch, and it will let pass the pure mixture. What is it? It's called filtration. What will be called when the substance that is left in the filter paper? What is it called? It's called a filtrate. Okay, it's called a filtrate. The one that is left in the filter paper, it's called a filtrate. And the water will be collected in the beaker, or the thing that will pass. What is it called? It's a residue. Okay, so you have two answers here for number 7. Filtrate and residue. So you erase residue and you erase filtrate. How many numbers do we have left? We got 1, 2, 3, two answers left, but there are 3 numbers. That means that one of these 3 has a repeating answer. Oh no, we have 3 already. Filtration, precipitation, and filter paper. Exactly 3. So we don't need to worry about other answers, okay? Number 8, the blank in a coffee maker separates the coffee grounds from the drink. Oh, what do you call that? That separation technique when you pour the grounded coffee onto the coffee maker. What separation technique do you think it is? It is the filtration. However, we already answered filtration. And the question asked, what object separates the coffee ground? So, is it filtration, precipitation, or filter paper? It is the object there is the filter paper. So you can just write that down. Filter paper. That's it. That's your answer to number 8. Filter paper. Don't forget to cross this one out. Nice. Next, number 9. Blank is one of the steps used to purify water in most of our water treatment plants. Oh, what usually is the step to purify water? Is it filtration or precipitation? It is filtration. Okay, it is filtration. It filters the water treatment plants, filters the water so it can be very clean. Finally, the only thing that's left once I cross out filtration is precipitation. However, we need to make sure that that is the correct answer. So let's read number 10. The conversion of a substance that dissolves in a liquid into a solid by adding other substance is known as, when there is a liquid mixture and we put something in it so that it separates some of the mixture into a solid form, what technique is that? It's precipitation. It's correct. The last one is correct. Precipitation. And that is it. That is your answer to your homework. I will give you this homework on Friday, okay? So you need to write this down in your book. You answer, you take a picture, and you send on Google Classroom. That way, everybody can get good scores in their homeworks. Because some of my kids, I noticed they're having a hard time with their homework. So I want to help you. And at the same time, I want you to learn. So the best way to do this is to answer this together. And then you will pass it as your homework. Again, let's review the answers, okay? Number 1, mixture. Number 2, pick. Number 3, sifting. Number 4, sieve. Number 5, magnet. Number 6, decantation. Number 7, filtrate. And residue. Number 8, filter paper. And number 9, filtration. Number 10, finally, precipitation. That is your answers. And that is it for today. I hope you did what I told you and answered it while we answered. I hope you remember it, and I will see you on Friday. Bye, everyone.